what I want to do today is we actually want to reflect on what we've done so far this week. So first, we actually identified that we had a problem when we talked about overeating 100 calories a day and how that can end up being a major problem for someone if they don't know that and they haven't identified it. So now that we know the problem, that's a huge step, and that's something that we need to kind of celebrate. Hey, I identified the problem and now I've started to take action. And on day 2 we actually acted. We returned for the second video, and now we're listening, trying to find a solution and find out how we can solve that problem. We also, in day 3, talked about changing our diet, making some eating habit changes. Day 4 we talked about activity changes, and we're starting to put some systems into place in order to make sure that we're seeing the change that we want. We talked about goals, we talked about our commitment, and we talked about why we are doing this in order to try to benefit from going through this process. So we've accomplished a lot in the past 7 days, and a lot of times people won't reflect on that and actually feel like they've done anything. So even though we haven't went into some huge exercise program or some strategic diet plan, we've still managed to make some change, which should be celebrated, because we could have been in the same scenario we were in at the beginning and still going through the same problems. So the fact that we have made a change, we've started to put some systems into place, is something that we need to celebrate. So please do that today. Please reflect on the week, see the changes that you've made, and then whatever you missed, please note that, and please look for ways to improve next week. So this is our way of trying to get into the habit of doing things, trying to get into the habit of eating better, trying to get into the habit of being more active. So if you're not someone who feels comfortable getting involved in a heavy training plan or really diving into the activity portion, and you're concerned or hesitant to try to change your diet, or you've had problems with that in the past, this is the way that we're going to do it. It is step by step, little by little, for this 6 weeks to try to make sure that we have an impact. Now, if you want to get into more, if you're ready for a diet plan, if you're ready for massive change, then you can just sign up for our program and we can get you in a path that's going to get you some more information. It's going to get you a more concrete program designed for you that's going to help you in a quicker time frame. It's going to help you more for the long term, but it's something that is for people who are very committed and want a change, a bigger change now. Tomorrow we'll continue the program. What we'll do is set our goals for the week, and that's going to be the plan for that. So please stay tuned, and I'll see you next time.